I'm Randall Bain, founder of ScholarshipAuditions.com. It's the second week of June, and for many people, school was out this past week, and for many others, there's 2 more weeks of school left. So what region you're in the United States determines when those closing dates will be. But people are beginning to ask some of the same questions, and those questions are, there are going to be so many people auditioning for universities and conservatories and colleges for the coming year. And I'm fearful that my child is going to be competing not against 7 or 8 for their answer, but 70 or 80 kids who didn't go this past year. This is going to be a bringing together of so many people. And our school district has options for the coming year. You can be live or you can be virtual. And maybe the decision that we need to make is that we keep our child out another year in a virtual learning situation so that they can be more adequately prepared for their college audition and the scholarship opportunities. Let me encourage you to rethink that. I've heard that numerous times. Yes, I understand, and everyone understands how expensive college is. But let me talk to you, first of all, parents, about the emotional stability of your child. You have a child who loved band, chorus, orchestra, jazz band, musical theater, and this coming year is their senior year. And they want to do as a career path music, but you remove them from school and music their senior year. I believe it can have devastating effects after already being absent for a year or a year and a half. So I say, put your child back in marching band this coming fall, in the musical, and show choir, and everything that brings them joy. And let their emotional stability strengthen and grow, and their desire to be a musician, their desire to be a music educator. Now, obviously, the fall is when you're getting ready for those auditions. Applications are going out. It's June. You have 7 weeks, 8 weeks before school starts for most of America. Start now. Don't wait till the fall. Start now preparing for those auditions. Start now with a few more private lessons. Start now getting your financial papers in order to fill out FAFSA. Have everything in order now. And this coming year, you celebrate with your child the wonderful opportunities that music education brings in the public schools, the private schools, the homeschool associations across America. Make it a joyful time. A lesson that your children can learn is, let's not live by fear. Yes, it's a fearful thing to see a price tag of some of these universities' tuition and expenses. But I want to share with you, a strong, emotionally sound student going into an audition is going to be a much stronger selling point than a student who has every note and every musical term learned. Because life is relational. And a wonderful, joyous student walking into audition is going to win the hearts of those adjudicators. This is my thought for this week. It's a simple thought. Let your child experience a great year this coming year. There'll be scholarship money. There will be opportunity. And there will be a place for them in the coming year. Don't live by fear. Live by a great belief in your child and their abilities. This is what I want to share this week.
There's actually a question from Instagram that just popped up. Question is, are scholarships exclusively available to students in the U.S.?
So we're having some questions come in. Are scholarships available exclusively in the U.S.? Scholarships are available exclusively in certain cities, in certain schools, certain states, and by far across this nation. So if you want to learn about those, go to scholarshipauditions.com and check out our non-institutional scholarships. We have over 16,000. And they're from many different categories. So there is scholarship money available. And now is the time to be looking. Promise you, now is the time to be looking.